I declare before you all that my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service and to the service of our great imperial family to which we all belong.
Better days will return. We will be with our friends again. We will be with our families again. We will meet again.
Buckingham Palace announced the death of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II.
Queen Elizabeth II, actually Elizabeth Alexandra Mary. She was born by caesarean section on April 21, 1926 at 2:04 am in a house at 17 Bruton Street in the Mayfair district of London. She was the first child of the Duke and Duchess of York, later King George VI and Queen Elizabeth. Her father ascended the throne in 1936 after the abdication of his brother, King Edward VIII, making Elizabeth a pretender to the throne. She was described by her biographers as a calm, obedient, unsympathetic child who was prone to controlling her emotions. From an early age, she was prepared to become queen. In 1930, her sister, Margaret Windsor, was born. Elizabeth grew up away from her peers, which was to protect her from casual acquaintances and childhood diseases. Due to her isolation from society, she became a shy person. Her only close friend during this period was Sonia Graham Hodgson, a few years younger, with whom she maintained regular contact until the woman's death in 2012. When Elizabeth was 10 years old, her grandfather, King George V, died. Her uncle, the Prince of Wales, Edward VIII, took the throne, but on December 11, 1936, he abdicated, unable to marry a twice-divorced American woman. The next king was her father, George VI, and Elizabeth took first place in line to the throne. After her father's coronation, she lived at Buckingham Palace. After the outbreak of World War II, she and her sister were placed in Windsor Castle. At the time, Lord Hailsham, a British politician and member of the Conservative Party, suggested that the princesses be evacuated to Canada, to which Elizabeth's mother, Queen Elizabeth Bowes-Lyon, replied that the children will not go anywhere without her. She will not leave the king, and the king will never leave. On October 13, 1940, the then 14-year-old Elizabeth made her first public speech on the BBC, in which she addressed words of encouragement to the children of the Commonwealth.
Her Royal Highness, Princess Elizabeth.
In wishing you all good evening, thousands of you in this country have had to leave your homes and be separated from your fathers and mothers. My sister Margaret Rose and I feel so much for you, as we know from experience what it means to be away from those we love most of all. To you living in new surroundings, we send a message of true sympathy.
In February 1945, Elizabeth joined the Auxiliary Territorial Service with the rank of second lieutenant. She was trained as a driver and mechanic, earning the rank of captain. She celebrated the day of the end of the Second World War with her sister, security officers, and a crowd of people on the streets of London. In February 1947, she made her first official foreign visit, the destination of which was the Union of South Africa. During the journey, she was accompanied by Philip, her future husband. In a radio broadcast on the occasion of her 21st birthday, she gave a speech.
I declare before you all that my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service and to the service of our great imperial family to which we all belong. But I shall not have strength to carry out this resolution alone, unless you join in it with me, as I now invite you to do. I know that your support will be unfailingly given.
God help me to make good my vow. And God bless all of you who are willing to share in it.